LASAF has taken advantage of Mount Nevera's height and built a large-scale jamming station known as the Nevera Jammer, with enough power to effectively blanket the capital and all surrounding areas. Responsibility for taking care of the jamming station before it further interferes with the war effort has fallen into our hands. An array of high-performance SAMs and AA guns provide the Nevera Jammer with a formidable defense. The high-performance SAMs are difficult to avoid, even for the most advanced aircraft. You're done for the second you fly within range. ECM pods are of no use here either. The high-performance AA guns are also capable of shooting bombs and even long-range missiles out of the sky. We must first deal with this threat before we can move in for an attack on the jamming facility itself. Therefore, we must destroy the electric power transmitter that is providing them with energy. The location of this transmitter remains unknown, but a string of old power lines on Mount Nevera may just point the way. There is one complication. Intelligence reports that the elite Skilla unit is stationed here. Stay alert and don't let them catch you off guard. The transmitter's power output will be displayed on your HUD. Make sure the power output is at 0 before moving in to attack the jammer.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling craft. $500 yards to go. 100 yards to go. We've got severe jamming. The radar is completely useless. It's going to work here. Don't use weapons to take out the enemy. Do you read me? Bingo! This is losing power. The electric power transmitter should be near the towers. one with the white ones over there.
We've destroyed the Nevera jammer and freed up the airwaves. Now we have a clear view of Griswold. Sir, let's end this war. We've succeeded in ending radar interference from Mount Nevera. We are now better prepared for an assault on Griswold. Our mission is the liberation of Griswold. I'll explain the details. Griswold is protected by the meson cannon. The cannon would have posed a much greater threat had LASAF succeeded in delivering the MBSRs. Thanks to your efforts in stopping their delivery, our ground forces should be able to approach the capital unhindered. If Allied forces are able to make their way to the center of the Atmos Ring and into Gaius Tower, they will be able to take control of the enemy central command and free the city. It will be our duty to support the troops from above. LASAF's army is prepared for us. We expect this to be a fierce battle for both sides. Although the energy output of the meson cannon is unstable, it can still inflict considerable damage to any Allied units caught within firing range. The more damage we inflict to the meson cannon, the easier it will be for our troops to take the city. The capital's liberation is finally within our grasp. Sir, please decide the course of action.
We've made it this far, sir. I can make them out now. The Atmos Ring and the Gaius Tower. Makes me sick. Look at them, acting like they own the place. Back to, get back in formation. We finally made it to the capital. Let's blast those lace-ass bastards out. Wait, I'm getting readings from the meson cannon. MBSRs. The meson cannon is extremely powerful. Stay sharp up there. Casualties to the Allied forces will be displayed on your MPG. We won't have the manpower to take the capital if casualties are too high. Try to keep them at a minimum. So, enjoy the Southern Cross. It's an honor to fly with you. Map is 1. Do something about those fighters. We're almost at the Atmos Ring's outer wall. Infantry Regiment. All troops forward. Our allies are in trouble. They need your help. Evasive maneuver successful. Enemy plane shot down. What's the Meffin cannon doing? He's too quick. I can't get a fix on him. I can't hit jack with this weapon, damn it! Forget about the fighters and focus on the slow-moving ground forces!
Aircraft damaged.
Don't waste too much time on him! Enemy aircraft destroyed. Griffith 1 bagged another one! Wow, what flying! He's even better than I heard. I didn't think he was this good.
Aircraft damaged.
It looks like the beast can't reach any further than the inner road. Ground forces here! The enemy is already at the gate! They're gonna break through! We can't hold them back! Ground forces to Griffith 1. We've made it inside the Atmos ring. Look, it's Gaia's tower. The enemy's central command. We take the tower, and this war's over. What? Tanks? Don't let them get any closer! Defend the tower! Crux to Griffith Squadron. Enemy reinforcements are in the city center. It looks like they've been keeping some in reserve. So many troops were just lying in wait. Don't kick it out now! Enemy command is right in front of us! Allied troops inside Atmos Ring are pinned down by an enemy counteroffensive. Griffith 1, go to their aid. Ground force casualties at 25%. All right, Griffith 1! Ground force casualties exceeding 50%. Griffith 1, help them out! Shit! We've secured Gaia's tower. We've driven those lace-ass bastards out! We did it! Gaia's tower is back in our hands! Griffiths 1, sir. Did you hear that, sir? We did it! We freed Griswold! All right!
Griswold's been liberated. With the loss of their central command, Lasath forces have begun to pull out of Aurelia. The streets of Griswold are overflowing with citizens celebrating the defeat of the Lasath oppressors. Even soldiers have joined in the celebration. Sir, the people won't soon forget your brave actions that led us here. We've done it, sir.
With each passing day, news of new Aurelian victories came pouring in. The Southern Cross's action spurred the surviving Aurelian troops to battle. Commanding Officer Diego Navarro has retreated and is currently being pursued by Special Forces. No one would have guessed that a ragtag band of soldiers smaller than a single unit could have put up such fierce resistance. December 10th, several days after the liberation of Griswold, I made my way towards one of the mini-cities busy recovering from the ravages of the war. Despite my usual misgivings, I could feel myself getting excited at the prospect of meeting the Southern Cross. But when I reached the base, I saw his emblem already gleaming in the skies above. I had heard that today was their first break in a while, but something must have changed that. I merely watched as the jet's contrail stretched far off into the distant sky. Suddenly, I was overcome by a strong sense of dread. The misappropriated financial and material resources were on a scale much greater than the airborne fortress alone could account for. Would the weapon at Griswold prove to be the missing piece to the puzzle?
I have an updated situation report. The forces hunting Lasath Commander Diego Navarro have been decimated at the Danern Straits. It appears that Lasath has developed a new type of attack aircraft. I can't believe they had a working prototype from the aerial fortress. Sorry, back to the report. The new attack aircraft is named Fenrir, according to Lasath reports. From the satellite intel gathered, it appears that the aircraft took off from Sentry Island. We received information from intelligence services that there appears to be a factory on the island. There are two routes to Sentry Island. First, Lasath has a squadron of ace pilots, the Alec Squadron, situated near the Danern Straits. They are currently headed for Sentry Island. If a pilot of that caliber were to pilot the new craft, we would have a lot of trouble on our hands. Another route is Cobalt Cave, the location of enemy research facilities. It is believed that they are preparing to move some sort of weapon. We don't know the details, but it is most likely a weapon to mount to Fenrir. The ace pilots and the unknown weapon are both major concerns, but we can only deal with one of these threats. You must stop whatever Lasath has planned. You are about to enter Lasath territory. We don't have much intel to go on, but you need to decide how to proceed. Intelligence has confirmed the outline of a squadron of Lasath fighters bound for Arkalon Fortress. A sympathizer from within the enemy has informed us that the squadron is none other than Lasath's elite, Alex Squadron. If they were to capture Arkalon Fortress's Fenrir, one can only imagine the devastation they would cause. The Danern Straits could provide us with a chance to intercept them before they reach the fortress. Your mission will be to take on this elite air unit. You must destroy them all.
fighters coming in head-on. You should see an enemy squadron shortly. This is Falcon 1. I always wanted to fly with you. My son's a big fan of yours. Well, me too. The enemies come. There's so many of them. In the 10 years I've been flying, I've never been in such a massive dogfight. Listen up, everybody. Don't fall behind the Southern Cross. One of ours went down! Damn it! We're losing! Don't superior numbers count for anything? Missile defeated! Help me! He's right behind me! Checking radar! Something's coming from far up! Enemy reinforcements! Look out! Damn! He's got the sun to his back. I can't see! Don't panic! We've got the Southern Cross! The battle's begun. So, which one's Nemesis? I've heard just about enough of your tall tale for one lifetime. It's time to see if you measure up. Always have fighters. Leave this one to me. They've come. The Alex Squadron's here. Don't let them near Archelon Fortress. Destroy them all. I can't hit him.
Stand by, jamming.
I'm in. Griffith 1, come in. Oh no, he's been shot down. Multiple fighters coming in head-on. You should see an enemy squadron shortly. This is Falcon 1. I always wanted to fly with you. My son's a big fan of yours. Well, me too. The enemies come. There's so many of them. In the 10 years I've been flying, I've never been in such a massive dogfight. Listen up, everybody. Don't fall behind the Southern Cross. Damn it! We're losing! Don't superior numbers count for anything? Evasive maneuver successful. Checking radar. Something's coming from far off. Enemy reinforcements! Look out! Damn! He's got the sun to his back. I can't see. Don't panic! We've got the Southern Cross. The battle's begun. So, which one's Nemesis? I've heard just about enough of your tall tale for one lifetime. It's time to see if you measure up. Always have fighters. Leave this one to me. They've come. The Alex Squadron's here. Don't let them near Archelon Fortress. Destroy them all. Help me! He's right behind me! I can't avoid them all. He's dead.
Stand by, jamming.
I've got a lock on Nemesis!
Special weapon fire running low.
I can't avoid them all. Eject! The Southern Cross have got a beat on the Alex Squadron! Destruction of the Alex Squadron confirmed. The mission was a success. Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling. One mile to refueling craft. You're coming in too fast. Slow down.
Stalling. Increase power.
Five 500 yards to go. $100 yards to go. 50 yards to go. Griffith 1, maintain your current flight path. Not bad, sir. Commencing refueling.
We've succeeded in stopping the Alec unit before they could reach Archelon Fortress. It was an extremely dangerous mission, but we had to stop them from getting behind the controls of Fenrir. This was a very important victory for us. Great work. The enemy transportation corps has moved from Cobalt Cave to Archelon Fortress. Our sources have confirmed our suspicions that the cargo was indeed an HPM. It'll most likely be used to defend Archelon Fortress. The new weapon under development at Cobalt Cave has been relocated to Archelon Fortress. We have learned that it's an HPM to be mounted to Fenrir. The weapon's targeting system relies on orbiting satellites, so we should be able to reduce the weapon's accuracy by disabling the satellite ground control center at Cobalt Cave. With the bulk of the enemy forces shifted to Archelon Fortress, the enemy poses little threat at Cobalt Cave. However, with the threat that Fenrir poses, we must take this opportunity to minimize its capabilities. Destroy all of the satellite antennas at Cobalt Cave.
on top of the island are satellite control antennas. You're going to have to destroy each and every one of them.
He's here! Keep Nemesis away from the antennas! If the antennas are destroyed, the new weapon's performance will suffer! Show them what our anti-aircraft defenses are capable of. Watch the battle on the port side. Enemy planes approaching. Somebody help us!
Aircraft damaged.
Enemy approaching from starboard side. Hull breach in Area 3. Close the hatch. We're gonna sink.
Aircraft damaged.
I can see a cave on the side of the island. It's pretty big. Wonder what it is.
Help me! He's right behind me! All right, I dodged it! All right, Griffith won! They keep getting destroyed! Can somebody stop Nemesis? Come on, is that all you've got? Just try and sink us, bastard! All guns, fire artillery barrage! Don't let the enemy get close!
Warning. Increased power.
Griffith 1 down! Do you read me, Griffith 1? Sir! Those things you see on top of the island are satellite control antennas. You're going to have to destroy each and every one of them.
He's here! Keep Nemesis away from the antennas! If the antennas are destroyed, the new weapon's performance will suffer! All right, one down! Turn right! all antennas confirmed. The mission was a success. Excuse me, Griffith One. Hold on. According to a synthesizer on the inside, destroying the antennas alone won't be enough. The underground control facility must also be destroyed. However, it's too deep for long-range missiles to connect. You need to fly into the cave on the side of the island and take out the control facility. I know it's an impossible request, but we need you to take out that facility.
Aircraft damage.
Target hit. Missile, get out of there! Help me! He's right behind me! Missed. Missile shot crashed. Amazing! That was incredible, sir. I mean, Griffith One.
All satellite control centers and antennas have been destroyed. This should weaken Fenrir's microwave weapon. Archelon Fortress is the final obstacle standing between us and total victory, sir. We've advanced within striking distance of Archelon Fortress. Fenrir, the whole reason they started this war is being made right here on this base. It's our duty to wipe this base clear off the map. The HPM has been transported to Archelon Fortress from Cobalt Cave, and it appears it has already been fitted to Fenrir. The weapon works by emitting microwaves from both Fenrir and Archelon Fortress to create an overlapping field effect, detonating all fuel caught in between. Fly too slow for too long, and you'll be tracked by the targeting system. If you don't escape quickly, your fuel tank will explode. Thankfully, the targeting system has been impaired by the destruction of the satellite targeting facility at Cobalt Cave. Even with the targeting system impaired, the HPM still poses a threat. Be careful. We've also received intel that the Archelon Fortress is equipped with the same type of shock cannon employed on the Gleipnir. Sir, we've succeeded in freeing Aurelia. The war should have already been over for us. But someone has to put an end to this. Just make sure you come back alive.
As I wrote down the words that would reveal the truth to the world, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. It said that the only true winners in any war are those who achieve what they intended. Diego Navarro had left Aurelia's capital in defeat, yet his goal of increasing arms exports had been achieved. It seemed as though he may be the true victor in this war. After returning to his homeland, it appears that he now plans to unveil the ultimate weapon before his countrymen. Satellite images of the Archelon fortress will provide the backdrop for his speech to the world. Such audacity must come from his confidence in this ultimate weapon, Fenrir. There's no such thing as a foolproof plan, I whispered to myself as I watched the sun slowly wheel across the sky overhead. Even the country's hero, still in the heat of battle, hadn't returned home for the celebration of victory. The Southern Cross will ensure Navarro's plan ends in failure. Ain't that right?
To all aircraft, this is likely to be our final sortie. Our mission will be to wipe Fenrir and its production facility, Archelon Fortress, off the map. That's right. The war ends here. This is Aquila 1. Roger that. I won't be able to rest until we take out Navarro. What's that light? Watch out! Fenrir's equipped with a special weapon. Damn it! The light keeps following me. What the hell is this? Aquila 1 suddenly burst into flames. Crap! Scatter now! There it is! Fenrir! The destruction of Fenrir is the only thing that's going to end this war. All right, bring it on! That attack probably came from Fenrir's HPM. Your fuel tank's internal sensors will be displayed on the MPG. The MPG will display any increase in fuel temperature. Watch it closely. Fenrir is equipped with the same type of optical camouflage as the airborne fortress. However, with Aurelia's satellite surveillance system back online, we should be able to track its position. Although the tracking is far from perfect, please bear that in mind when attacking. Try to keep the temperature low.
Aircraft damage.
You'll be caught in the HPM's plasma if you fly too slow. Try to maintain a high speed. All right, I dodged it. Damn it, I'm being shot at from nowhere. It's the first time I've ever seen optical camouflage.
way! Missiles and guns have no effect! Are we just supposed to run away? Yes! Akira too! The Southern Cross destroyed Fenrir! Fenrir has amazing capabilities, but it's no match for the Southern Cross's flying. They're only human. You can take them.
Aircraft damage.
What? There must be some kind of mistake. Fenrir has been shut down.
Special weapon fire running low.
Can't take him. I can't avoid them. Eject.
No special weapon fire remaining.
I see them. Moving to intercept. Completely destroyed! Looks like the Southern Cross was the real monster. We've got no choice. Prepare the fortress defense weapon. You're all allied aircraft. All remaining aircraft withdraw. I take no responsibility for anyone who gets caught up in a blast. Something... That's the same shot cannon that was on the airborne fortress. We can't allow lasers to remain in possession of that kind of weapon. Do what it takes to destroy the shot cannon. Shot cannon firing preparations complete. Agila 3, lower your altitude. In 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cannon firing! Agila 3's been hit! Damn it, we've lost him! Destroy the shot cannon! Griffith 1 bagged another one! The shot cannon is preparing to fire again. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cannon firing! Shot cannon firing preparations complete.
The fortress has really been destroyed! He was able to fly his way through those shockwaves. Incredible! You've done it, Griffiths 1! I knew our ace could do it. That's the Southern Cross for you. It certainly is. He's Aurelia's hero after all.
Crux to Griffiths 1. That was a little too risky, sir. It made me nervous just watching you. It wouldn't feel like a victory if you weren't there to celebrate it with us, sir. When you think about it, you can't help but feel sorry for Lasath's soldiers. They were nothing but pawns in Navarro's sick game. Well, it's finally over, isn't it? Let's head home. To Aurelia.
By the time the images of the exploding Archelon Fortress and Fenrir faded from the stadium screen, LASAS's commanding officer Diego Navarro had long since disappeared. With the true motives behind the war made public and his subsequent failure to regain power, Diego Navarro fled from LASAS. Although there's no more reason to fight, surviving LASAS soldiers continue to put up pockets of resistance across Aurelia. With their leader and direction lost, it's difficult to imagine them ever being victorious. Surrendering units have started to appear, and even I have the feeling that my story on the end of this war isn't far off. Still, with all the coverage of the war's closure, my work here is still not finished. Since I'll be here a while, chasing after that story on the Southern Cross doesn't sound half bad.